Story. Guard Kim is informed of Woo Sin's whereabouts by the security measures in Haesong as he deals with the disappointment of not finding the Adamas in JQ's office. Tae Sung tells Woo Sin that headquarters got their hands on a big fish when he tells him later in the former's office that the Adamas isn't there. Soo Hyeon just administered a muscle relaxant to the big fish, who is Team A, Leader Lee's brother. Ms. Lee must calm Seo Hee, who is just getting to know this, by giving her a very valid pep talk because she is shocked by what they are doing. Briefly, it seems like she'll go off and let somebody know what is happening, however without a second to spare, she recalls that he may be somebody who hurt her folks and reconsiders her position. Tae Sung informs Woo Sin of the events at the safe house at Haesong. However, Woo Sin senses danger because something doesn't seem right, and he remarks how strange it is that someone who might just have a connection with the chairman would be caught without any safeguards. It just so happens, he has a tracker on him, and as a few dark vehicles roll into the protected house, Woo Sin makes reference to that the protected house is at serious risk. Naturally, there is a massive ambush at the safe house, and several people are killed before Hyuk Pil and Soo Hyeon add up the numbers and realize that Team A is out to get them. After that, things begin to move at the speed of light until Soo Hyeon realizes that Seo Hee has been taken. He races into the woods to see as her, while Seo Hee makes a run for it from her detainers. After he finds her, the two of them run through the forest in a very tense few minutes. Ms. Lee helps them escape the scene as they almost get shot down. Leader Lee, on the other hand, vows to exact his vengeance when he learns that Soo Hyeon was the one who administered the muscle relaxant to his brother. Tae Sung tells Woo Sin to leave the house as soon as possible as Code Black causes the safe house to explode. Woo Sin, on the other hand, doesn't leave the house empty-handed because he's confused about why they decided to move the Adamas now. Tae Sung shares his opinion. In another location, a now safe Soo Hyeon and Seo Hee go to Woo Sin's house to be safe for now. Tragically, Team Leader Lee's sibling passes on, and they set off on a mission to find Woo Sin to give back. On the other hand, Hyuk Pil uses Woo Sin, Soo Hyeon, and Seo Hee as bait to catch Team A and decides not to assist them for the time being. Miss Lee seems to dislike the plan, but she accepts the decision in any case. Mrs. O learns that someone was in the chairman's room and that Mr. Kim lied about who it was the next morning at Haesong. Tae Sung tells Woo Sin that his brother is unharmed. In another scene, Hae-soo's father hits her for refusing to give the Kwon family any kids. A flashback to her big day ends up being a remarkable ignoble issue. In the interim, Yun Jo's mystery relationship with Ms. Yoon ends up being fairly miserable. Later, JQ asks Byung-chul for a name he would like to see disappear as he shows Byung-chul his place. Byung-chul appears to be afraid of what he will have to go through if this request is granted, and it is certainly an odd question. In the interim, Soo Hyeon and Seo Hee are found as he goes to ask his partner for Chong Charm's records. At Woo Sin's house, Soo Hyeon and Seo Hee examine the reason why Woo Sin could go with such a rash choice. He's not someplace who is driven by feelings, so how could he place his everything into this? Seo Hee specifies that he should feel equivalent to him, that he should get the executioner, whoever it is, at any expense. An emotional story from Soo Hyeon's childhood that humanizes him also comes to light as to why he wants to catch his father's killer. Regardless, Leader Lee is unable to locate Woo Sin as he prepares to strike. After a short while, he realizes that Woo Sin must be collaborating with Soo Hyeon and the SIH. Woo Sin, on the other hand, makes one final visit to the chairman's office to investigate something significant. But when he gets there, he stumbles into something shocking, a secret corridor, and he rushes down it to find out where it goes. He finds Ms. Kwon's room at the end. He finds a photo album with several photos, the last one from 2012, by combing through the drawers. He's confounded. However, truly, there's no time as the security framework nearly comes up. He leaves the room quickly, but Ms. Oh, who also brought Mr. Kim there, catches him at the last minute and asks him directly what he was doing last night in the chairman's office. Team A, on the other hand, secures the Chong-woo file. Back at Woo Sin's place, as Soo Hyeon tells Seo Hee about Group A, somebody rings the doorbell dressed as a conveyance individual and looking incredibly questionable. As she asks him what they should do, Soo Hyeon and Seo Hee appear rather tense in the final scene. This is the end of episode 6. The review. Okay, Adamas is gradually picking up the pace as more and more things in the series are introduced. Adamas is another example of Korean drama's ability to pack a lot of mystery into sprawling mansions and wealthy families. I want to learn more about the mysterious Kwon family, and as each episode goes by, my interest in where the story is going grows. With Lee now pursuing the Song brothers, tension is beginning to build in episode 6. Again, the relationship between Ms. Kwon and JQ is only hinted at, but it is not made clear. Why is there a secret passageway between their rooms? Is Min Jo their son, as well? What is causing this sinking impression that he is? Is that the reason he was slain? Something is off-putting here, and I want to know what. In any case, a thrilling episode maintains a sense of fun and entertainment, particularly thanks to Woo Sin's exploits at home. I'm beginning to feel good about this one. Additionally, soundtracks of the series are simply amazing. Tension is 10 times higher as a result. What is your opinion? Share with us in comment section. Adamas is available on TVN and Disney+. Please let us know in the comments if you'd like more information, episode recaps, detailed reviews, or explanations of your favorite Korean or other country movies and shows. Thank you for viewing.